All right, I'm back to show you in more detail what you can add to your slides in Buncee. So we know that we have two brand new things here that we didn't have before that I have not played around with yet, but that's awesome. And just to recap, you can have free choice or free response questions, so where students answer in sentences or paragraphs, and you can have multiple choice assessments. So you can use these as a formative assessment tool, a quiz review tool. Students can make their own questions and they can answer each other's Buncee. So there's a lot of great options there that you can do. QR codes are scannable codes for that direct users to other digital content, whether it be another video, another presentation, a website. Really, the possibilities are endless. Even just an image can be linked in a QR code if you have the URL for that image. All right, so I could go into each of these categories and search for exactly what I want, scroll through, like if I want to go through animations, I can just browse, again, through categories, and you can see the animations there. You add them into your slide, you see what they do. That's super cute. If you don't want something, change your mind, 2 buttons, either undo or delete. Yes. Oops, maybe I have to select it. Sorry. I said yes. Okay. And I can also simply search for exactly what I want. So let's say I want a picture of a book. When I search book, it searches everything in Buncee for books. So these are a combination of both the stickers and some of these are animations as well. I keep accidentally selecting things to add. Undo, redo. So there's 2 ways, again, of adding in what you want to add. So we were doing a project on mountains. So let me see here if I can find something else mountain related. There we go. There you go. Mountain dog. Now, the other thing that's cool about Buncee is as you're scrolling through, I say I want to pick that one, so I select it, but I can still scroll through and I can add as many as I want all at once, which is nice and kind of time saving. So let's say I want this guy too. So I add 2 and there they go. Now I can resize them. I can rotate them, all similar functions to what you would do in a Google slideshow. I could add text, video, all that stuff to animate my slides. Then when I'm done with one slide, if I want to add another slide, I go right over here. It's the same kind of slide sorter that you would see in Google Slides. I can add a new page. I can add a stitching, which is I can add somebody else's clips if they've shared them with me, somebody else's slides. Okay. I can also duplicate slides over here, right here. If I select the page and down on the bottom it says duplicate page, I can duplicate the pages again, just like you can in Google Slides, which is nice because then you don't have to do all the extra work if you have a slide that you want to keep most of what's on there, but you just want to make a few changes on the next slide. So those are really the main features of Buncee. Again, you can add additional images here on the side. Once you've added images, that big plus sign goes away, so that just goes over there. When you're all done, you can preview what you did, and then you can go ahead and share it in a variety of different ways. Again, depending on whether you have the free version, which I think you can only share it digitally, digitally with a link, whereas if you have the paid version, you can download the Buncee and share it that way too. And you can go through it manually here at the bottom, or you can autoplay your Buncee, which is nice too if you create something that's more of like a story that you want people to be able to like watch. So those are all the basics of Buncee. If you have any questions, of course, ask. And if you're interested in using Buncee and you need a little help getting started, you can. I'll be happy to help you, or any of the tech coaches would also, of course, be happy to help you do so.